3D glasses. I'm a 3D glasses model, so I'll show you. Folks in line to make them jealous, you are stuck with me for an hour. All right. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Heading down the hill into the heart of this colossal movie studio. Leave the theme park behind and enter the world of a celebrity. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you have Titus, your driver. You have me. But I also have a celebrity co-host today. You might know him from Saturday Night Live. You might also know him from The Tonight Show. Here is the... Alright, so that's not a classic movie, that's just Jimmy Fallon on Soundstage 20, one of 35 soundstages we have here on the lot. Another one we just passed on your left-hand side is Soundstage 12, home to The Voice, starring Carson Daly, Christina Aguilera, Pharrell Williams, Adam Levine, and Blake Shelton. NBC's hit singing competition is in their 9th season. I'm working movie studio.
여기 뭐 음료 같은 거 깔아놓고 영화 촬영을 하거든요. 정말 쉬운 거. 영화 이걸 크게 만들어버린 거네. 그 3D로. 여기가 메트로 대신 메트로라는 영화를 화장실이야. 화장실 있는 겸 직접 편집을 받았으니까. 워싱턴 같은데요? 워싱턴. 아빠 러스트가 되게 좋아하는 거 보네. 안고 가자.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a little vacation and head out of the big city and back to Skull Island.
Made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like
for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't gonna do a shot if you were there, Western.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Of course, because it was a silent film. Now, back then, we were producing almost 250 Western movies a year. Today, you barely see any, but you can see our 6 Points, Texas, most recently in Save You, Mr. Banks as Old Australia. You can also check it out in an episode of Castle on ABC. Now take a look at this park off to your right-hand side. That's Golden Gate Park. Or is it Griffith Park? Or Central Park? Well, it really could be any one of them. All we have to do is take an establishing shot, or just a large overhead picture of the place that we're trying to replicate. Then we bring our actors right here. We can put them next to we can put them on a picnic blanket, on a park bench, and with the magic of editing, we can make you believe. Now let me tell you about what you're going to be seeing on your left-hand side. This is a miniature set from Peter Jackson's King Kong. We experienced the amazing CGI, or computer-generated imagery, from King Kong 360 3D, as well as the movie itself. But Peter Jackson still used some techniques that have been around since the birth of filmmaking, like these miniature sets right here. So check out the scene from the movie on your screen. You can see the camera cuts back and forth to a wide shot of the boat and the island, as well as an up-close shot of the actors, probably in one of our sound stages. And with the magic of editing, we can make you believe that the boat is just as big as it would be in real life, when in reality it never got any bigger than what you just saw. Now that set is so small that it might be considered a prop. A prop on a movie set. It can be as small as a paperclip and as large as a grand piano. We have here, I gotta hop off the mic, that'll be on your left. See you soon.
유럽을 보면은 뭐래? 제가 그 가슴을 들은 거 아닌가? 우리 건설하긴 하는데 같이 올라고 그냥 한국에서 영화 촬영한 거 유니버스를 스튜디오를 만들고 영화 촬영한 거
We have our two-story chicken ranch. First used in the best little whorehouse in Texas. Most recently it was used for About a Boy, starring mini driver David Walton and Benjamin Stockholm. You can also see the yellow and blue house make it look like it's in an actual neighborhood. But speaking of neighborhoods, let's enter the neighborhood of some very desperate housewives. Welcome to Wisteria Lane from ABC's Desperate Housewives. Let me show you guys around the neighborhood. Take a look off to your left-hand side. We have Gabrielle Solis' house, played by Eva Longoria. Next door to the Lilac house, that's Bob and Lee's house for the final season. Next door to that, we have Susan Meyer's house, played by Terry Hatcher. You can cross the street and you can see Mary Allen, that's the narrator, that's where she lives. Next door to that is Bree Vandekamp's house, played by Marcia Cross. That house is the only house on the block with working bathrooms. And back to your left, we have Lynette Scavo's house, played by Emmy Award winner Felicity Huffman. Now for season 1, the neighborhood ended right there with Lynette's house. But for season 2, we built this park off to your left-hand side as How the Grinch Stole Christmas was one of the largest productions to ever film here on the lot, using 11 of our 35 sound stages. Now the Who's didn't just have the Grinch to deal with, they had kind of a psycho next-door neighbor. Welcome to one of the most famous sets in Hollywood history, the Bates Motel and the Sun. 12 vacancies. Oh, there's Norman. Hey Norman, how are ya? I have some guests here. I think they're ready to spend the night. Is perfectly all designed around and again, you sit down and talk about Florida. I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing great. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Down close. Robbie, get in. Oh my God. Get in.
As you can see, this is where Tom Cruise hides out with the kids after the alien invasion. That plane is designed to look like aliens ripped the top off and sucked out all the humans. Hopefully nothing like that happens on our tour today, but I think we're alien-free here at Universal Studios, so we should be all good. Now that is a real 747, destroyed for the film. It cost about $60,000. I don't know if that seems expensive to you, but they always get you on the shipping and handling. It cost about $200,000 to ship it here. Now take a look off to your left. That big tan building, that is about to be the all-new Tram.
Be alright.
Just the dad now.
Be alright.
Just the watch your step as you exit the Tram. All year long. That's right. Now before you go today, definitely the rest of your day here at Universal Studios. To help you do that, you're going to see a studio directory when you exit the Tram. That's going to tell you the wait times for all your favorite rides. It's also going to tell you the next show time.